Let's go! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, it's time to expose again, bro. Man, how y'all doing? Welcome to 27 Vision. Listen, man, I'm ready to get up in this right now. Pause. But listen, I'm ready to talk about LeBron James today because once again, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. He is trying to run his ass up out of LA and run back to Cleveland. So he's trying to quit on his team once again. As you know, y'all, this man is trying to run to Cleveland. It says that Cleveland is only interested in LeBron James in a buyout situation, right? And this comes from your boy. Okay, did you getting it from here? Per Amico Sports. Okay, that's what it's coming from. The sources. Ain't nobody lying. This is facts. We all know it is a great fairy tale for LeBron to go back to Cleveland when Cleveland is already good to help him win his fifth championship. Because we already know that weak ass in season tournament was not good enough. That wasn't good enough. Nobody cared about the in season tournament, and that bubble ring was not good enough. Because as you know, LeBron James tried to create a narrative talking about the bubble ring was the hardest ring of all time. Brother, stop it. Three of the top 10 players in the world wasn't even available in that fucking year. Kyrie didn't play, Curry didn't play, or Kevin Durant didn't play. And then when we talk about Giannis acting like he didn't even want to play in the NBA, and then we have never seen your boy TJ Warren playing like that ever again. And Jimmy Butler, I mean, bro, I mean that Heat team was not even supposed to make the damn final. So let's stop it, LeBron James. It would have helped. It was an easy championship for you because when we talk about your age and we talk about AD, who you Bron Sells was called injury prone, y'all had a 3 month layoff, a lot of time to rest. So agent LeBron James and the AD, who y'all call injury prone, had plenty of time to rest to be well oiled and ready for the playoffs, and that's exactly what happened. So let's stop the narratives, LeBron. We all know what you're trying to do, brother. You're trying to create another great team, a super team, bro. That's what you're doing. Once again, bro, when the going gets tough, you find a way to run up out of there and quit on your team. We saw you in 2010. You quit on your team when you had to be sedated in the locker room with LeBron James. Remember, you was up 2 games to 1 against the Boston Celtics. Remember that, LeBron James? And you quit on your team, sir. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember in 2014 when he was blown out by the largest margin in NBA Finals history, and he quit on his team and ran to Cleveland when he knew he was gonna get Kevin Love and Kyrie already was an emerging superstar and was gonna be there, huh? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember how he quit on his team in Cleveland again and ran his ass to LA because he know in LA that they had some fucking great team, some great players that's ready to go to LA and play. AD said it years before that he wanted to play in LA. Jimmy Butler said he wanted to play in LA. Kevin Durant said he wanted to play in LA. Western Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, all those players said they wanted to play in LA. So LeBron James and his weak ass posse, they ran their ass to LA so he could be ready on that. And guess what, bro? He thought he was going to make the playoffs that year, his first year in 2019. What happened, LeBron? You missed the playoffs because you realized the Western Conference was not as weak as the Eastern Conference. So you can play mediocre in the East and actually make the fucking goddamn playoffs. I mean, yeah, in the playoffs. But in the Western Conference, when you have more all NBA players and more top 10 players in that conference, you're not gonna just chill and easy troll your way to the fucking playoffs, buddy. You couldn't make the playoffs in the fucking West without AD, bro. And then you had to get Luca. When AD left, you got another top 5 player in Luka Doncic to make the playoffs, and you still couldn't get out the first round, LeBron. And so once again, bro, LeBron James is fucking overrated, bro. I hope y'all know this shit, bro. I really do. Because I'm sick and tired of the narrative. I hear people on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram all day glazing LeBron James. But then when it's time to talk about basketball and debate with these guys, they are nowhere to be found. They call you a hater because you sitting there speaking facts. They sitting there speaking facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there speaking facts, bro. So let's stop the glazing for once and for all, unless you're ready to come up in my live and get cooked. If you ready to come to TikTok or if you ready to come to YouTube live and get cooked, let me know. You can request You can say something in the comment section all you want, bro, and I would gladly educate you on why LeBron James is overrated. He's not Kobe. He's not Magic. Hell, he ain't even fucking goddamn Tim Duncan, bro. If you ask me, and you know he's not Michael Jordan. So once again, bro, LeBron James is overrated, bro. Like, first of all, bro, this man handpicked his teammates to win championships, bro. So y'all can glaze the Finals MVP all you want. We know he got 4 Finals MVPs, right? But there's also several finals you can go to when LeBron wasn't even the best player on the court, right? 2007, he wasn't the best player on the court. 2011, he wasn't the best player on the court. 2014, it looked like the stats wise he was the best player on the court. But tell me why in crunch time 2014, Kawhi Leonard was out there outplaying his sorry ass. And then 2017, super team versus super team, Kevin Durant went toe to toe with LeBron and humiliated him and outplayed him. Uh oh. Let's talk about that, Brian fans. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that because y'all always say that Golden State is the greatest team of all time, right? That's what y'all be saying. If they're so great, how did they lose to the Toronto Raptors, huh? And I don't want to hear shit about that because that same Golden State team, they let the goddamn Los Angeles Clippers with a Lou Williams led team take them to 6 games. Matter of fact, they went to 7 games with a Houston Rockets team with Chris Paul and Harden. And I thought LeBron was better than both of those players. So LeBron in 2018 couldn't even win the game, and AD actually won the game in New Orleans, and he didn't even have DeMarcus Cousins that playoff series. And AD managed to win 1 game. LeBron couldn't even win a game in 2018. He got his ass swept. After that 51-point game, LeBron James was fucking choking it up. Did y'all know since 2019 when LeBron James was on the Lakers, he missed the playoffs. He had a bubble championship. He lost in the first round. He missed the playoffs with 5 Hall of Fame teammates in 22. He lost in the Western Conference Finals in 23. He lost in the first round in 24 and lost in the first round again in 25. That is LeBron James' resume on the Los Angeles Lakers. So once again, since he know he's not going to win another championship in LA, he's trying to find a way to run to Cleveland because he see how successful Cleveland is so far as being one of the best teams in the NBA. And Cleveland for sure has a chance to compete for a championship this year, knowing that the Boston Celtics are hobbled and the Indiana Pacers are hobbled. And Giannis don't have enough help in fucking Milwaukee. So once again, this is a great opportunity for the Cleveland Cavaliers to get a championship. And LeBron James and his weak ass posse know this shit, and that's why LeBron is trying to run his ass to Cleveland. And we all know how LeBron and the posse works. Because we all know, bro, just like this little Russell Westbrook trade, LeBron wanted Russell Westbrook in 22 on the Lakers because he wanted to prove a point that he can win with Westbrook and Kevin Durant couldn't. And that didn't happen. Okay. And now Russell Westbrook got all the blame. And they called Russell Westbrook trash. But Russell Westbrook couldn't be trash because 4 years in a row before he even went to LA to play with LeBron, he was having a triple double. And also, Russell Westbrook never missed the playoffs ever in his career until playing with LeBron James. That's sad. And Russell Westbrook also was coming off an 11 assists per game season the year before going to LA. But y'all call him wash, LeBron fans. Y'all call him trash, LeBron fans. This is facts. Google is free. Fact check me right now. That's why people are afraid to debate me because I have the facts. If you can't mute me, if you can't outtalk me, if you can't get loud, you are going to lose a debate with me. If you can't have a civil conversation with me, you're going to lose every debate with Vision because I am the truth. I don't play around. I cook around. So LeBron fans, I am tired of the narrative out there for LeBron. Everybody's always taking up for LeBron and making excuses for him. That's how you know he's not the GOAT. Because if he was the GOAT, he wouldn't be trying to make all these excuses. He wouldn't be going from here place to here place to here place. Okay. He would stayed in Cleveland for his whole career and won the hard way. But it's too hard for him, bro. He took too many shortcuts in his career. He can't be the GOAT. He can't be number 2 on my list, bro. When you got a guy supposed to be so great and you got to take a shortcut every fucking 4 years or more, that's not greatness to me, bro. I mean, it's greatness that you won championships, but bro, that's not as great as somebody like a Michael Jordan or Kobe or Tim Duncan. When I'm looking at Tim Duncan, he never missed the playoffs ever in his life. He has 5 championships. 4 of those championships, he was the best player on his team, right? He's also, I think 2003 was a better finals run than any finals run LeBron has ever had. And then also, he's 2-1 versus LeBron in the finals. And then also, he has the most combined all NBA and all defensive teams combined with 30. That is what I call greatness when you never miss the playoffs. And also, he's third all time with the most 60-win seasons. He has 5. He's behind Magic and Bird. But nobody want to talk about Tim Duncan because he's boring. When I'm looking at Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant in the hardest, most defensive decade of all time, the 2000s era, the man is putting up historic numbers. 2006, Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest scoring seasons of all time. When we're looking at a guy that won 5 championships in that decade, he's playing against the most 50-win teams, the most competition, the most top 10 defenses, you know what I'm saying? The most all NBA first team player. That's Kobe Bryant rising to the occasion. That's what Kobe Bryant did. And guess what, LeBron fans? I know you don't like this. I know you hate what I'm going to say, but he literally beat the teams LeBron James could not beat, okay? Y'all can bring up that regular season record, that shit all y'all want, 16-6. Y'all can bring that up all you want. But at the end of the day, Kobe Bryant was beating the teams in the finals that LeBron could not beat. And those are facts, Jack, okay? And then when we look at what Kobe Bryant did with Pau Gasol was not as great as some of the players LeBron has had, and he still repeated with Pau Gasol. And those are facts. When we look at somebody like Michael Jordan, come on, bro. Don't even try me. Don't even try me. Don't even test me with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is so far superior than LeBron James. He does more than LeBron with less help and less time. There is no playoff series ever you can look at Michael Jordan outside of his rookie season when you can say he was outplayed by his opponent, when he was outplayed by the opposing team best player. That's it. Michael Jordan was always the best player on the court, even when he lost. LeBron James, when he lost, he had the best player on the court. Even sometimes when he won playoff series, he won the best player on the court. So how can you be the GOAT? And then when you look at Michael Jordan, right? 6 championships in 13 full seasons, right? LeBron James, 4 championships in 23 seasons. Make it make sense. And you had way more help than Michael Jordan. You had way more help than Tim Duncan and Kobe, brother. Do y'all know? Let me tell y'all a fact, and this is gonna hurt y'all feelings if y'all are watching. If y'all are listening to this is gonna hurt y'all feelings. LeBron James has more finals losses than Kobe, Jordan, and Tim Duncan combined. I just dropped the mic. But like I said, bro, as you heard it here first, y'all, LeBron James is the reason why people are posting shit that Cleveland may be interested in LeBron by a buyout because LeBron and his posse are trying to make deals to get back to Cleveland. LeBron James is trying his best to do whatever it takes to go to Cleveland because right now the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks are probably the 2 best team in the Eastern Conference because when you look at the East, Tyrese Halliburton is down. Okay, he's not going to play next season, and probably not even Jason Tatum for the Celtics is not going to play. And you already know the Celtics got rid of Kristaps Porzingis and True Holiday, so you know they won't be the favorites to make it out the East. The 2 best teams are clearly the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Those are facts. And if you disagree with me, go ahead and tell me you disagree, and we could talk about it, bro. The next time I post a live or something, if I go live, we could talk about it, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, we got to stop this shit, bro. Glazing for LeBron James. We all know LeBron James is overrated. We just got to be real and stop glazing this guy. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan did more. They won more championship with less help than LeBron. Those are facts. And then again, LeBron James is about to play with another first overall pick, DeAndre Ayton. And he is a top 10 center in the NBA. So he already have Luka Doncic, who is considered the second best point guard in the NBA on his team. So how much help does he need, brother? But anyway, comment down below if you feel what I'm saying. If you disagree with what I'm saying, comment anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's basketball. It's just how I feel. Um, Shout out to y'all in the basketball community. I appreciate y'all for listening. I'll holla.